Welcome to Let's Play of MBW Champion, and this is a live episode. If you look to your right, there's going to be comments where everybody's going to be commenting on everything. And yes, I did figure out those lagging issues, so hopefully we can get this underway. This is a test one, so basically. Let's just do MBW. There we go. Sexy. Alright, so, well, chose the wrong one. My bad. Let's reset this sucker. Apparently I don't know how to do Zelda Classic. Alright, so, if you guys haven't, seen this before, like played Zelda Classic, you can play the original Zelda in here, and but we're playing my game, the Hero of Dreams. And again, this is a director's commentary, so everything that's gonna go on here is I just want to talk about it. I noticed that I'm not really my music's not on at all, so I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit just so I can comment on the music too. Because if not, I won't be able to hear any of the music, and that's sad. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm ready now. So let's jump in. Let's do this. And no spoilers. What I'm going to be doing is the more I go into it, I'm going to, oh, that's why it's not working. I'm not clicked on Zelda Classic. Okay. I'm going to be, I'm not going to spoil things in the future, but once I get to the part of the game, I'm going to be talking about everything that's going on and up until then. So, yeah. Anyways. Dun dun dun, centuries ago, the land of Hyrule was in ruins. Hope faded and darkness covered the land. No one could defeat the evil king. Blood spilled, and there was no sign of hope until a young boy who held the Master Sword came to save Hyrule and sent the evil king to the Dark World to never return. And yet the hero of time aged, damn it, I missed it. So the evil king found a way to return, and the world again was in doubt. However, the hero of wind saved the world, and so did the hero of light. But then with the final blow, the hero of courage killed that evil king forever. All the heroes had one thing in common: the bloodline. This game was made before Twilight Princess and stuff, and I actually studied a lot of time to like basically link all these links together, if you will. And that's actually one of my theories. That's the reason why Link is called Link, is because he has links to all the other descendants from him, whether it be reincarnation or bloodline. I went through the bloodline thing just so it can explain my storyline, but yeah. Anyways. Link! Get your sorry butt home, and no excuses this time! Because your name is on the house, god damn it! Coming, Grandpa. Jeez, my grandpa is so moody. But I better get home before I get introduced by the paddle again. It's going to be a reoccurring theme, by the way. Anyways, so this is the Hero of Dreams first screen right here. A lot of people have questions on this. Like right here. This sword right here. This is Link drawing the sword. I actually put it in the storyline on the manual that he drew this sword right here. But no, everybody always comes back here and bombs here or something like this. Maybe I should have put a secret behind here. But yeah, this is just a drawing of Link. And looks like, do we have a Top Kirby in the chat room right now? What's up? How's it going? And I actually want to make a Zelda timeline video one day. Hopefully I will get to do that. It's just I don't want to do like too many videos like that all at once, because then that's really all Zelda like really has. So yeah, I wanted to show around here. Basically at nighttime everything is closed. You can't go into there. I really wanted to, you know, walk onto this, and then basically you can read the sign. Basically, oh, it's too dark to read the sign. But unfortunately, I don't have any more D-maps to make anymore, like other, you know, D-maps to like even put on there. So it was unfortunate, but I couldn't add it on there. Shouldn't you be going to sleep? It is past your bedtime. Do you need to hear a bedtime story? Well, too bad. I only do that to my garden outside. It is a lovely garden. I remember the first flower I ever grew. A magnificent sprout it was. I called it Mr. Grow-a-Lot. I loved it more than my worthless children. It was a... And then Link says, oh, that's a nice story and all, but I'm going to take off now. Alright. He said magnificent because if you guys know, my nickname is Michael the Magnificent. Ha! Did it. Shh. Oh, yeah. And we have, the Thel Nightmare. Oh my god. Oh my, somebody's playing with me on Words with Friends. I don't know if you heard that. I haven't seen you forever. We were actually making the Eye of the Moon, which is my prequel to this game. And, we haven't got, it basically got, I don't know, so many different things. I'll go over the Eye of the Moon, but it was, yeah. Anyways, Link, it's past your bedtime. I'm your grandpa. I know what is best for you, so go to bed! However, before I ground you or something. That is supposed to be like, you know, or something is basically supposed to be like a little tidbit to like the future storyline that you're going to see later on. And then also he says go to bed because obviously if you're looking to know what to do, you're not going to know to obviously go to bed. So that's why I wanted to put that in there so you can actually go to sleep. Even though Link is not tired like you were saying, but yeah. Wow! This is a really weird dream! Well, at least I'm not pregnant like I was in my last dream. So right away I'm basically throwing little tidbits that Link is an idiot. When I first made this game, it was supposed to be a spoof. That's the reason why everything's a little goofy in the very beginning. I tried to make it more serious, so I went back and tried to polish everything, but it still is very goofy. I wanted to say a couple things here. I actually made this overworld to be traveled later on in the game. Like, there was supposed to be a bridge right here so it can connect the further more of the area. And there's a common theme. You're gonna see beds all around the whole Hyrule, like even when you go into caves. And what was supposed to happen is there's supposed to be warps to the other dimension, the dreamland basically. And when you go to sleep, you actually appear somewhere, like basically there would be like a bed here or something, and then like you'd appear here, or maybe like just a warp. I'm not sure what I was gonna do, but that was like my whole gimmick of my game. But unfortunately, because of how big I made my game, I was unable to do that. So, anyways, Link just walks into this with awesome music, by the way, from Mega Man X. Tonight is the battle that will determine the fate of our world. We must overtake Fulton and reopen the Temple of Light. As your commander, I promise victory, and in this victory, I will become closer to the capture of Hyrule. Remember, these people left us here to die. They call themselves peaceful and enlightened, and yet they banish us. And why? Because our ancestors attacked them? We had become a peaceful society, but that wasn't good enough for them. They left us to die, and when we reached out for help, they killed my brother, our leader, for nothing other than just being a part of a bloodline that had no say in it. They'll see us as evil no matter what we do. So let us live up to the name, the Dark Army. Let us capture Fulton and destroy... I didn't see what it said. Darkness. Hold on, sir. Let me tie my shoe. And yes, that is a throwback to my name, Shoelace. My name is Shoelace in the PZC forums. Oh, damn. Did I press the wrong button? Whoops. Okay. Grrr. Alright. Well, anyways, one thing I want to point out on this guy, everything that he's saying, it's basically a reference to when people judge people because of their past bloodline. Like, basically, they'll judge a son based on their father, when the son could be, like, totally different. And it's basically just like a theme that I wanted to throw in there, that, like, you know, these guys might not be bad guys, but basically we, you know, put them all the way to become a bad guy. It looks like Cloud is in the chat room. Hello, what's up? And yes, thank you for pointing out the Golden Sun music. I love Golden Sun music. We're going to be seeing that very much, a lot, basically. Halt! Who are you? Do you think you could stop him from taking over Fulton? Well, Mr. Skirt, do you even know what... Huh? Where did he go? I guess he was too scared. Awesome music choice right here. If I do say so myself. MBW presents. I took out the shoelace and put MBW if you notice. Oh yeah. Friends. Heck to the yeah. Starring Brad Pitt as Link. Again, goofiness, because I wanted to make this game really goofy. I was actually going to make another game called The Quest for the Toilet Paper. I actually started making it too. Like, it was, I had a lot of goofy things. All it was just goofy, because basically I turned this one to a serious one, and I was like, oh man, I still want to make a goofy one. But yeah. Anyways, Chapter 1, The Hero Awakens. Nom, 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 nom. And yes, Mr. Miyagi. I don't know why I didn't, like, type it in there, but I thought it was funny. Oh no, the grandpa's gone. So we're gonna go outside. So now it is daytime. Ah, there's creatures everywhere. And oh damn it! He hits me. He hits me hard. All right, we have Jamie Cizizium. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, by the way. And he's been doing a Hero of Dreams Let's Play on my game. He actually just finished it this week. Thanks for playing my game. I had a ton of fun watching that Let's Play, just so you know. Like, I was insanely addicted to it. When I was washing my dishes, I just put it on play while I wash dishes. I take a long time to wash dishes. Anyways, Rudo, Link, thank the gods. Get it? Because there's more than one gods. Haha, did it. Shh. Thank the gods you're here. My house has been stolen. If you could save my house, I will let you keep my training sword. If not, Rudo can just stay here for a while. And I think that's a plan. I can't even pronounce what I'm saying. Thanks, Link. My spare key is at the Robin's house. So again, storyline things. Training sword is going to be over there at his house. And yes, of course, every hero's quest starts with the sword. Hence why we're getting the sword. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so this is the Robin's house right here. And then here's Patty. Woo woo! Alright, Link, what's with all the strange creatures crawling all over the island? You described the same creatures from your dream the other day. If you guys read the manual, there's like a extra like scene, or basically storyline before I basically you know, has a story. I mean, like, you know, you start the game. So if you read the story, Link actually mentions this dream, basically. Maybe your time is as hero has come. Isn't this awesome? Both me and you on adventures. I need to continue brushing up on those books. Mount Frost sounds pretty cold. Or really, I guess. Let me see. It's Genisenium, I think, or something. We're going on adventures! Alright. Link, you finally came. Palm Island is being attacked! It is time. We all knew this day would happen. The day that Link becomes a hero. You have always been like a son to me, Link. As much as Red or Patty. You must get Ruto's training sword at his house. I heard his place was attacked. But they took his key. Luckily, I have a spare. But now, where is that key? My son Red probably has it. He is in the other room. Go take the key from him. And good luck, Link. Or son, whatever. So, if you notice, their name is Robins. His son is named Red Robin. Get it? Like, Red Robin. Yum. Yeah, I'm a dork. I know. Cut it out. I know, seriously. Hey, Link! Are you looking for Ruto's spare key? Well, look no further. They all have jumpy personalities, apparently. I can't do voices, by the way. Be careful. My dad says that there are monsters inside. Ay, Dios mío! Alright. Not to be confused with Piercy C's Robin. And yes, not to be confused with him because I made this game before I even joined, I believe. So yes, and yes, I actually added new sound effects. All these, this whole download's available on my website www.MBWCHAMPION.com. It's basically like one big thing. Like so, I made you know, sound effects, and also the demo to my Dark Shadow game. If you guys have ever played the Dark Shadow. That's basically one of my games in my series that I'm going to make later on. If I make them later on, because, again, I haven't really made any big progress on my new games. Currently, I'm making the chapters of Unova, and then I'm going to start doing Eye of the Moon. So, but chapters of Unova is my next game. Dun dun dun! Ruto's house. What have we here? Some teenage punk that thinks he can be a hero? I stole this house fair and square. You're lucky you're behind the counter, otherwise I'll destroy you! But if you want to fight, just bring it. I will, so there! Let me at him! Let me at him! But yeah. Yeah, and that's a true statement by Donlight. Nobody has ever seen the face of Link on Eye of the Moon. I showed a lot of pictures, but no face. Where is his face? You'll find out later. One of the big troubles I'm having, because I want to start making the Eye of the Moon and the chapters of Unova, is now I want to do scripts and everything, but I don't know how to make any scripts. So I'm hoping that I can get somebody or some people that can make me scripts, and then, you know, like show me how the scripts work basically, and then I can, like, you know make my game based on that. Currently I'm just doing graphics right now. I actually switched over the Eye of the Moon graphics to chapters of Unova, and it's going pretty smooth actually right now. Well, anyways, this area, Ruto's house, it was actually, like, this screen was on the upper right hand corner, and I switched it to like this way. Like the door was actually on the bottom, and then the door actually opened on the left hand side. It was like a really weird arrangement that I had it in, but I wanted to make it more fluent. So that you know, basically you're not like confused on where to go. Just showing you all the rooms. Yeah, like almost every room was different. Anyways, this is all like kind of like Zelda-ish, like the first Zelda, like pushing the. It's like a tutorial. That's how you push things. And oh my god, a sword! Oh damn it! Apparently I'm not good at sword fighting. Alright, so now that we have the sword, we can actually kill people. Because I killed them! I should have put my laptop nearer towards my screen because I always have to look to my left to like read your guys' comments, and by that time somebody's like hitting me. Rupee! I love it! Alright, what's in door number 1? Son of a bitch! The guy that stole Ruto's house. Didn't I tell you to get out of here? I have millions of cousins that will seek revenge if I'm killed. Ha! Who am I kidding? You're just a kid. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. This is... Yeah, that's how you beat him. How could I lose to this punk kid like you? And then you get a reward if you want to kill him. I made him pretty easy. Well, because obviously it's just a little skeleton guy. Awesome! I have a sword! Now nothing can get in my way. I wonder if I could use this to cut down the bushes on the northwest corner of the island. Again, this is all tutorial basically. It's showing you where to go. Actually telling you exactly where to go. Because games should be like that. There's a lot of Zelda classic games that I've played that don't tell you where to go. One game that just irks in my mind is The Lost Isle. Great game, probably one of my favorite games on Zelda Classic, but they don't tell you where to go anytime, anywhere, and it's just like you want to pull out your hair a lot of times. And actually, a lot of Zelda Classic games that I played, I stopped playing because I just don't know what to do. There's no obvious clues, and there should always be obvious clues. I'm gonna admit it. I've done it before where there's been puzzles that don't make any sense, and I still may have some in this game, but I try to make them really simple, and I'll show you some pointers that I did on my update that I made, when I go through it. Well, thanks, Link. My house has been saved. Now don't go rush. I won't go rushing back to it now. I think me and Lizzie, we're really hit it off. Who knew? In any case, here's a gift, but promise not to tell anyone that we're an item, or else we'll kill you. I just left that open because you don't know if he's serious or not. Oh my god. Let me see. I see somebody, is your, I'm reading a Cloud's comment. Is your video not working? Is that what you're saying? Maybe you want to refresh it, because I think everybody else's is, I think it's going through. Well, anyways, sorry, I'm trying to read the comments and do this at the same time, and I should put it on my main screen. Once I get to the first level, I'm gonna cut to commercial break. Basically, that's my cuts for the Let's Plays, because again, I'm gonna be doing posting these on my main channel. But look, there is a house. There's a house. On my other Hero of Dreams, before I did that, you can walk under this, but I fixed that just because a lot of people just said it looked weird. I actually meant it, but yeah. But yes, I am playing the whole game. Not today. I'm probably only gonna do one chapter, and then next Tuesday I'll do the second chapter. Probably next Tuesday after that I'll do the next chapter. So you're basically gonna catch this every Tuesday. Growing up, your friends and family have been saying that you are the next hero. You know your destiny. Like every hero in the bloodline, your adventure begins when you hold a sword. Oh, hey, look, it's just like what I said. Haha. And just to answer a question, Link's Birthday, awesome game. I love that game to death. I think did somebody make a remake of that game? I can't remember. No, he made his own remake, and it was amazing. It's too bad he never finished that one funny game, that Idiot in Different Dimension #2, by the way. But anyways, back to the story. I see it has begun. Everyone keeps on telling me but what is my destiny? Your destiny is to save the world. It's Pinky and the brain. Oh. As you can see by the creatures that are infested the island, there is an evil force leaking into our world. You are one of the links of the bloodline, therefore you must save us. Uh-oh. My computer's saying I have insufficient memory. Hold on one second. Let me this is on my other computer that I'm recording the audio from. So let me just delete something really quick. Resume recording. Ah, damn it. Your guys' chat is gonna go away. Like on my audio. Or I mean on my Let's Play. Anyways. Well, that was a mess up. Well, anyways, let me get back to the story. I'm not even old enough to drink yet, and you expect me to save the world? Who are you, crazy man? I'm Don Moore, historian of the Legends of Zelda. Legends of Zelda? What are you talking about? Who is Zelda? Not at this moment. There is no time. You must go to the island Sorrow on top of the mountain and bring back one of the pieces of the Triforce of Courage. Triforce? I think I heard that somewhere before. Isn't that a brand of deodorant? Stupid Link! One thing that Bloodline had in common is that they never spoke a word, so shut up. Again, this is all humor that everything has. Wait, can't see or hear anything. Hey, is that my girlfriend? What's my girlfriend doing on my chat? Hey! Aren't you at school? You need to be doing schoolwork. That's hilarious. My girlfriend's in chat, but she can't hear anything. But she loves me. That's good. Anyways, now go through the door behind me. You'll see a secret passage to my cave. Once you're out of the cave, you will find a key to the ledge of the mountain. Use it to open the entrance to the island Sorrow. Good luck, Link. And, if you open this right here... Uh-oh. Whoa-oh! Hiya! Hiya! Alright, so this is Don Moore's cave. And if you listen closely, some badass music in the back. It's P. Actually, let me turn it up on my side so I can sing along with it. 'Cause I love it. Okay. So this gimmick right here is basically when you touch the stars, when you touch the gray ones go down. If you touch the gold ones go down. You know. Alright, so basically, I'm not gonna like just go here clueless, because of course I know the game. So basically, to do this part, you hit these. Now you can go onto the left side, which I actually saw a bug when I was watching somebody play this game. And if you look over there near the books, there's actually a bug right there. A tile is misplaced. I'm gonna fix this, by the way, and then I'm gonna update it back on my website. It's just a graphic bug, so it's not anything too much. It was something that I know that when I was watching Genocidium. So when you kill these guys, you hit the... I don't know why I was saying his name like that. You hit the star! God, I can't even talk today. You want to hit this, because when you hit this, it actually makes a shortcut. So if you wanted to go back to the island over here, and you know, come back, shortcut, ba-bam, and now you have a shortcut. And yeah, I did fix that that bug, Donlight, and I appreciate you telling me about that, because that was one of the most suckiest bugs that you can like run into. If you notice, if you try to like run across this, do you notice like how like do you notice how like I can't go up when I'm trying to do it? Actually, I shouldn't have like showed you guys because now I have to go back around. Damn it! Why did I do that? Well, anyways, it's basically the way the Zelda Classic Dungeon, I mean, not dungeon, Zelda Classic program works. Let me just finish beating this guy right here. Where basically, if you're walking on a conveyor, you can't switch like the direction that you're walking in, and it's kind of annoying. I know they kind of fixed it in the later versions, but he hit me, and it hurts. Okay, so now that I explained the situation of the conveyor belts, I'm gonna explain. No, damn it! Stupid bats. I'm gonna explain the reason why I put that wall here. Do you see the reason why I put that wall here? Because now that you're on the conveyor belt, now if you do this, you can actually move up. That's actually the reason why I put that there. So now there's not that glitch where you're actually just trying to press up, but then you automatically walk into those stars. It was actually just like a way so that you could do this. I kind of just try to make it simpler, but I guess not a lot of people know how that works. So yeah, not a lot of people knew that. Okay. Well, anyways, if you look at these switches, they're blue. Why are they blue? I try to make them a different color so that you know that there's a different way of opening it. Basically, that it's something in the room that you can actually switch. I saw somebody playing a Let's Play before, and they were looking everywhere, trying to look for a switch in another room. They didn't look under the pots because they thought it would switch you on a different thing. So I try to make it a different color. Again, if you notice things that are different colors, it's usually because of a reason. I try to make my game color coordinated. Again, 4 hints, because that's the way a game should be. You should have hints in your game. Anyways, when you come down here, key time! Alright. It's key time, it's key time! We found a key, it's very keen, it's keen, it's yellow and it's a key. It's my Blue's Clues awesome song. It's on my next album, by the way. Well, anyways, this is where I'm going to stop the this section of the LP. We're just going to go to commercial break, and then we're going to... this is just so I can stop the commentary really quick. Yes. So I will be pausing this, and we'll be back in just a moment. Woo!